Hey Yari, how's it going? I had the mic off there. I was talking to I got this cat. I got a new cat. And he's pretty much a wild cat. He's a found cat. Use a little, personally, I used a little bit of bacon to get him to come around a bit. This is Pepper just hanging out. I'll tell you, Yari, she got double moose stomped. And, I mean, she's fine, but she got double moose stomped. And getting over 2 bouts of broken ribs is tough. So I had to go out and kill a bear because the bedroll, her bedroll was so badly damaged that the bear roll I had wouldn't fix it up to this point. So I harvested my damaged bedroll, used my other bear hide, and then made a new bedroll. So I had to make a new bear skin. And then I went up to the summit looking for stuff, and I found a guns book, which I've been researching. We can get her to rifle skill 3. Why not, right? I haven't really looked for Karen's. Oh, she found all 13 of the notes. Well, there's a bunch of buffer memories I got to get too. Let's see here. Skills. Yeah, look at that. Get that going. See if we can get that all the way up to 3. Yeah, she's back alive. 8:20 is her total time alive on Great Bear Island. Yeah, that's how she feels about that. And, you know, the bonus of fighting bears is you get... she never did get that moose, though. But the bonus about fighting bears is... you get bear meat. I'm just spending a little time outside just to kind of... after making that bedroll and stuff, right? She spent a lot of time inside doing that, so... So yeah, she needs a little bit of time outside cooking. Probably have her run in to sleep out the entire night. Well, you know what? That's a 5-hour fire. Actually, we'll leave that. Let's do this. Let's grab a 5-hour nap, which is more of a sleep. She should have plenty of time to get up and cook that last piece. So she does have... it always takes a second here. She does have some extra fuel in here if she needs it to. Make sure we don't forget that. What are you here? Right. Raw. Okay. There we are. Oh, good. That's 3 hours on that. Alright, let's have a drink. And she can go back to sleep for 3 hours. I kind of wiped out all the wolves in this area before I'd started this. Because she's looking for rose hips. Because after her double moose stomping, I had to go through, I think, 5 rose hips. And the way that works is you have to get you bandage up, then you get all your rest, then you do your painkillers. Otherwise, broken ribs will never go away. Yeah. So yeah, she's recovered, Yari. She's alright. So there's a deer somewhere around here. Maybe he took off. But he's spawned back in, so... Here's some wolves. They're not doing much. Oh, there's another wolf. So he's back. What do we got here? 24 minutes? Let's throw another stick on. Or not, because I don't have any sticks. Alright. Guess step one, we pick up some sticks. So step one to every plan. There we go. Let's do it properly. This way she's nice and ready for what I'm about to go and do. Which isn't much, actually, right off the bat. What do we got here? Really? Okay. Well, might as well make up some breakfast water. Oh, there's that deer out there. Yeah, so if you watch just the first like 10 minutes of the last stream video I put up, she goes out and just gets, sorry, I take her out and get her beat up by a moose like twice in real quick succession. It's like I completely forgot how to hunt the things in this video game, right? Because trust me, I have no idea how to actually hunt a moose in real life. You know. Okay, let's just dodge in here. That can stay raw. Dodge in here real quick. Take a look. 80% cured. That's pretty good. Alright, we're just gonna let the sun get a little higher in the sky. There we go. Basically, I get rid of any of the wolves that kind of live up. Like, there's a wolf that lives up in that area there. And I actually went to sleep with a rabbit tucked away in my backpack. And he smelt that and was sniffing around my house. So that was my fault, totally. Because normally he doesn't come that close to the hut. But what she is up to right now is she's going to go climbing all the way up there. And we're going to start looking for rosehip plants. Because I've got most of Timberwolf Mountain wiped out of rosehips. But I don't want to ever be in a position where I can't recover from something. Like, but yeah, you can't recover without the painkillers, so... So let's head on up to the top, the crest of the Yon Hill here. And you end up with this nice little backwoods area, which actually is it'd be a great place for a wolf to come over and ambush you. Well, that is a bonus. Look at that. I did not know this was here. And this is what happens when wolves run off with your arrows. You know? Yeah, sometimes you do find them again. Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that. I'm just getting over a pretty nasty flu, so if I do sound off. Huh, so no notifications, eh? No notifications went out. That is probably why it's just you and me, Yari. At least it's somebody to talk to, and I don't sound like I'm just talking to myself. And you're good company anyway, Yari. It's not like the only person that showed up was here to boo me. You're a good man. That's, you know, positive encouragement, all that. Alright, here, just a second. Let me just pause this real quick then. Just take a quick look. Make sure I have my... Yes, that'd be... Oh, boy. Settings. Huh. Well, it's not like I do have notifications or anything. Yeah, I don't really know where I could control that. Huh. Wild. All right. Sorry, bud. Oh, Michael's here. Cool. Oh, Granny's on? Oh, I almost don't want to even... Don't want to be... It's great you're both here, but... Oh. I could run some food. Ah, okay. So yeah, no, I don't know if it's somehow is defaulted so that I don't notify subscribers with I don't know. This is just Pepper looking for, of all things, and it went and got cloudy on me too. Just some rose hips, because yeah, I doubt it went. Hey, that was some great TLD play. You know. So she was going to Signal Hill, though. I should run on up there and drop her off some food. So, Mike. Oh, man. Where am I in relation to the rest of the world here? I think I want to go this way. See, those are usually the first rose hips I pick. Hey, a stick. Ooh, another stick. Actually, this is a really good stick spot. There's a whole bunch. Not to get too excited about sticks, but this is Interloper after all. She didn't get to 800 days with not picking up sticks. So I'll just get you back to the house here, Michael. We got some people in the garage. So what, says Yari, making Michael roll his eyes. You didn't have to type that. You did. All right. Let's see. Is there another? I hate having odd numbers. There you are. I have odd number of birch bark. Now I have even. Now I have odd again. I was just telling Yari Michael that I'm getting over a nasty flu, which was hilarious. I couldn't move. Oh, I got destroyed. It was awful. All right, I got to get back to the Mountaineers hut so I don't have to start a fire out here for no reason in the wind. Oh, look, but there's more sticks. Okay, we can also check on my snares here, see if we've gotten anything recently. Yep, we've gotten a ruined snare. A good snare. We'll put that back out. And frozen rabbit to go. See, so that's what I did, is I picked up a rabbit and then I went to I wanted to actually put some videos. I know, right? I need birch bark tea. Actually, I was drinking peppermint tea. A couple of doses of peppermint tea. That's always nice. But yeah, I went to sleep with this rabbit in my backpack, and I lured with the wolf that lives back there all the way down around it on my front lawn here. How are we doing? Nah, we're okay for food. So in order to warm up, I'm going to harvest this guy up. Ooh, this rabbit was not on a diet. That's good. Yeah, I wanted to get back here and I'll show you here. 1 second. Just so nothing's coming at me while I'm doing my talky talk here. Here she is. Well fed. In her journal, what is it? This was her. She went to the summit immediately after she healed her ribs. So this was one of her days at the... Yeah, she spent a lot of time fishing. 0 injuries, you know. She's... Let's find that fun day. Where is it? Ah, there we are. 2 injuries sustained. got a little bit roughed up, went down to 34%. And then that was when she suffered multiple broken ribs. So at this stage, when you're stuck drinking tea, you have to get all your rest in and then drink the tea, or else it doesn't, when you get your little window here, it doesn't give you the check mark underneath your tea until after you're done timing down. Then you drink your painkiller, and then apparently it's fine. I don't know if it's supposed to work like that or what. What do we got here? Looks like it's clearing up here. I'm just going to sleep for an hour. Yeah, exactly. She got better and I got sick. My whole house kind of had a run-in with illness, colds and such. Nobody's having a good time. Yeah, so if I suddenly shut off the mic, it's just because... Oh, no way. No way. How's it going, Rakist? If you don't know Rakist, he streams Long Dark and stuff, and does political commentary, which is pretty fun stuff. He also does a bunch of other stuff and does a lot of support for other streamers and stuff and other people on YouTube. So yeah, everyone. Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. So yeah, everyone, meet Rakist News. He's good stuff. Because not everybody wants to always just. Not every news channel wants to just, dissect what they just said. Sometimes they just say stuff. Like when CNN reported that Clint Eastwood died. That was pretty inaccurate. It was only up for like 20 minutes, and then they were like, "Ooh, he's still alive." Everyone stop that. But yeah, good fella. And it's, his stuff is a lot of laughter, it's good stuff. Well, it's not that, Michael. It's just sometimes they're inaccurate with the truth. I mean, when they're telling a story, not all stories are true. The latest story, and it's like, well, Stephen King writes stories, and I don't look at classic cars with the side of my eye, Hey, what's your name? Exactly. I like it. There are times when I swear it's like 2 minutes before going on live, somebody will say, "Well, I don't know. What do you think?" "Well, I think it's this." Then just tell them that. You're right about a lot of stuff. But yeah, I'm just running my Rakis. This is the old girl here. She's been on Great Bear here, living on Interloper, 820 now. So and what's funny is most organizations are pretty funny with this, and they're all guilty of it. They'll literally put up a number. Let's pick a random number, 300,000, say, and then they'll put up another number beside it, and it says 321,000. And they'll talk about the decline. And it's like, but that's 21,000 more. How can you reason that more is less? I don't understand. They've decreased funding, so now it's 321,000. So, what? You don't. That's not. Those aren't the right sequence of words to use there. Anyway, so what I'm doing, this girl's old. She's eaten a lot of plants. And a lot of deer. That's why they're kind of sketchy. A lot of meat's gone down. And she's getting cold, so let's start a mag lens fire. We've picked up some sticks. We're just going to warm up here real quick. No need to... Oh, good. I've got even numbers there.
I'm so cold.
Just want to lay down for a bit. It's just strange. It's like... I mean, I asked my friend, I was like, how do you think they can do that? It's like with a big pile of money. It's like, yeah. Alright, quick craft of this stuff. I love this stuff. It's disposable. I know. There's so much stuff I'm just waiting for this person, because it's like, ooh, will I find a whetstone? But stick around here for a sec, because I'm gonna save actually right here now that I've got her in a good spot, and I'm gonna show you something pretty cool. Let's drink that and have a little nap. The hot one, yes, the hot one. Or just a little, yeah, a nap. We can do a nap. The bear that walks through here is back at my place. So let's see if I gotta put this somewhere. There we go. That's good enough. All right, we'll just sleep for an hour. Yes, and I've actually thought about going back to the very start, where about 4 years back when I started this game, and figure out where that goes. Okay, here, guys, check this out. You're gonna love this. Yeah. Michael and Yari have already seen it, but survival mode, load. Where are we? Plants are yucky. We gotta rename that, but okay. It's interloper. All right. Okay. So I got this guy, right? And I started him off on this thing where I wasn't going to do any plants. But now that he found a gun, and he's on interloper, now that he found a gun, he's going to eat plants, and he's going to recover, and we're getting him out of here with this gun. He has a contraband weapon in the long dark. So this guy's going to run out here. We're going to eat cattails for the first time, because I've never picked any, because, well, I'm going to watch for the wildlife, though, because I'd hate to... Do I have a hacksaw yet? I do. So I'm going to get this guy back up to full strength. And I don't know, I'm going to make a series about him being the interloper gunslinger. See if I can do a little bit of... catch some interest, you know? See if people really want to know about the interloper gunslinger. Okay, I got to get back though to the hut. Not the hut, but to the cave. Like, I end up in a lot of weird... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's horrible. But it's also not supposed to exist. It's like finding a... It's just not supposed to be here. And when I do play it on Stalker, though, I just... I
need to find some place to escape this cold.
Well, Raph's going to find out about this gun, Michael, because what I'm going to do is actually run this guy down to Hinterland place and rob it with this guy. This guy's going to go right down there and stick him up. Now I got one bullet.
Never felt so cold in my life.
No, this it. He's gonna turn it in. No, I'm gonna carry this forever. This is gonna be awesome. And I'm gonna find. I'm gonna actually find more bullets. There has to be more bullets out here. Okay, let's get this guy back, get him some food, and let him sleep, I guess. So my mission is to get this guy to recover. You don't have bullets, do you? He does have an old torch. Yeah, I know. So I got it. So he's no longer Plants Are Yucky guy. I've got somebody else stuck with that title. But I kind of know where I'm at, so I can kind of sneak out of here. So yeah, I found a revolver in Interloper, which is just... I found... Even Pepper found bullets in Interloper. Found some rifle ammo. You're not supposed to find any of that. Alright. Let's see what this guy's got here. Got a fire of an hour. Oh yeah. He's been picking up tons of stuff. Oh, not lots of sticks. Yeah, so we can get 4 hours sleep here and pull a little bit more condition up. Let the sun rise a little bit. So that's that guy. Well, what do you think, guys? Do you want to see me start anew, or do you want to continue with the actual Plants Are Yucky dude? Because this guy, I just wanted to show off my gun and not shoot it this time. That was a misclick. But you know, I saved it. Not attached to the bullets, but I can use this thing in a fight. So okay, so going back to the guy who doesn't like plants. So it's an interloper run where I don't eat any plants except for pork and beans and coffee. That's yep. Let's go back. Time capsule. Ooh, do I look into that right now? Because it is kind of interesting to me to go back. Yeah, yeah. There's nothing. It's weird with that, eh? There we go. That's what. This guy hasn't eaten plants in 4 days. All right, he's thirsty. So. Chocolate bar, yes. We're gonna go with chocolate. But I don't think granola. I don't think granola, but well, thanks for stopping in, Rakus News. Also, Rakus actually does some first-person shooter stuff. Is it PUBG? Pretty sure it's PUBG. I've seen you play. Did you? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. He does political stuff, and yeah, that's his deal. So, thanks for stopping in. So I got this semi wild cat living in my house, and if he's not running away from you, at first he was all growly and mean and scary, which is hilarious because it's a kitten. It's not a feral cat. Not actually dangerous. I guess it's almost bedtime, isn't it? And we're up. I think he's. Are we at the fishing camp or are we at the? No, it has to be the jackrabbit spot, right? Oh yeah, plants are yucky. I'm like, why haven't I harvested those? Oh yes, and then the only right. The only okay, let's see. I didn't find the bedroll. And I'm pretty sure where was it? Would have been we started in Desolation Point, right? So that would have been so it was in Sketchy's or Scruffy's cave. Let's grab us some curtains, why not? Curtains aren't yucky. Let's see here. Let's look at her clothes. Let's see what we got here. It's not in too bad a shape. Like, I hate fixing these. So the return is nothing. You're better off fixing your jeans than a hooded sweatshirt in this game. Yeah, it's all good for now. For what I'd want to fix, right? Like, what can I get here? 0.3. Nothing really. So I might be able to pull off a half a degree of extra warmth, which isn't going to be a big deal. So I guess what we'll do is get enough calories. Well, let's feed him a little bit more. What do we got in my toolbox here? I do have a can opener. We got everything we need to go forge. But I don't want to go back to Desolation because I've eaten all the cans out of that place. But yeah, I'm definitely taking this rope with me so that we can duck down the ravine. So there we go. Now I know the guy's plan. Let's eat some dog food before bed. That's not too disgusting. $8 hours? Yeah, okay, we'll do 8. I figure with you just get that little sliver off on the hydration, we should be okay with 8 hours. Okay, so that's right, I don't have antibiotics, and that's why I wasn't doing stuff like that. So don't ever do that. Oh, man. Yeah, 20% sardines is not a thing I would swing at. That's pretty rough. Insanity. Okay, here we go. Like that. So we need to find some actual antibiotics. They should be coming up soon. Soon somewhere. Gonna have to pass time a bit. And then we'll head on up to that other trailer there at the top. It's good times.
Never been so hungry in my life.
He's been hungrier. We will have to starve him from time to time. Curtain. Oh, doors on this side of the room? Yes, it is. Now we'll get out into the light so you can see something instead of a black screen. That'll be nice. Ooh. Okay, that's actually, that lighting is horrible. We're just gonna wait. Yeah. That lighting, that morning lighting, actually reminds me a lot of the old school bits. Yeah, I'd be like, nope, mushrooms are yucky. Because I remember actually reading accounts of expeditions into the Arctic, and certain sailors, they didn't like to eat their greens, and you know what? They died of scurvy. And I'm like, well, so if 40 guys are sick with scurvy, and this doctor makes, you know, a lichen soup. Ship's doctor makes a lichen soup, and 30 ingest it, and it cures their scurvy. But the other 10 are like, nah, that soup is yucky, and died of scurvy. And I'm like, what? Why would you? You just saw it worked. So I was like, there are people out there, and they're common, where they, if it's not chicken nuggets, I won't eat it, or whatever, right? And then it's like, what happens if you're in this situation? It's like, oh, well, if they end up in this situation, then they kind of end up like this, right? So is it? Yeah, exactly. I wonder, make it through on this. You can, good. Okay. I usually loop way down there. So ooh, coal. That's always a good find, especially from where I'm headed. So he's, you know, he's got full health. He's doing okay for a guy who doesn't eat plants. And I took this challenge because I rely so... Yeah. Well, that's, you know, what was it? I watched something where it was like, if there was a shutdown of society or whatever. And this guy hunts and kills a snake, and he and his wife are eating snake meat, and his kid is like, nope. And, you know, the parents are darn near panicking because they don't, it's not like they can go out and kill him a Big Mac or whatever it is that he wants to eat. And I have to carry, well, I don't have to carry the disinfectant. Because it's not like I'm eating the lichen. It's not like you. Do I want this crowbar? I probably don't, but let's take it inside because It probably doesn't like being outside any more than I do. Poor thing. Alright. Oh, you're a smudge in the floor, not a candy bar. Oh, what's his... Ew, granola. Beef jerky, it looks like. Yeah, I really started my day late because I'm just not feeling well. Alright, I guess, what do we do here? Eat something small, like this chocolate bar. We're running low on liquid, too. But I plan on starting a fire soon. Yeah, like I just thought, well, what a weird situation to be like, you know, there's you know, the entire world is falling apart, and the guy's like, yeah, I don't like that. It's like, really? It's cooked and everything. I don't know why you're complaining. But you guys have never had my dad and stepmom cook for you. That's actually one of the ways that I knew that the woman I loved was going to marry me. She went over to she had Christmas dinner with my folks, and the first year, and was actually nice enough to try to lie about how it wasn't so bad. And I'm like, come on now, you know it. And yeah. Lovely people. Horrible cooks. The thing about Louisiana, though, Michael, is they usually prepare it well. If your grilled cheese tastes exactly like your snake meat, then somebody is cooking something wrong. It's like, what am I eating? A shoe? No, that's a steak. Well, what? Is this a shoe? No, that's a potato. We'll need more coal, but we're going. Like when I was a young man, I was the type of weirdo that was like, oh, the airplane food was awesome. I wish I could fly everywhere every day. Alright, do we set a fire here to stop the bleed off of... Yeah, you know what? Because I do this constantly. I always think... Okay, let's do this properly. I always think to myself, it's not that far. And then I lose all this condition because it's that far. Now, do we have decent amounts of... Yeah, actually, do we have the lamp? Okay, we've got that. Whoa, not the thing. We'll do the torch and the 80%. Actually, I like that. Let's do it that way. Like, I told my best friend, I said, he came over to my house for dinner for the first time, and I said, you'll know when dinner's ready.
It worked.
Because the fire alarm will go off. And so when the fire alarm went off and my dad called down, dinner's ready, the look on my friend's face, it was pretty awesome. he was like, "You are not joking. It's absolutely not." And also,
I better find some water.
they were famous for having the, 2 out of 3 ingredients for what you needed to make something simple. So you can never really make anything. It's like, the type of people that got Kool-Aid but no water. No water. They always had water. Kool-Aid, no sugar.
Where can I find something to eat?
All right. Oh yeah, we'll put that up. What can I cook? Yeah, you know what? You like coffee. It's going to be a little difficult with the... yeah, we'll just take that with us. It's going to be a little bit difficult with the no buffs. I mean, I was never really one to use a lot of them, but after you watch Loons, it's like, oh, wow. Yeah, he thought that was a joke of mine. That, well, at my house, but it turns out, I'm not kidding. So, like, part of it was the dynamics of the house too. As soon as you open the oven door, it would send this blast of heat down the hallway. So a lot of the time it was that, but not all the time. Some of it was definitely the rolling, billowing, smoking mess that was inside the oven. But like I said, wonderful people, horrible cooks. Alright, plants are yucky guy. Let's get across this sketchy bridge and get out of here. I actually, because of my horrible flu that I had, I got to watch a lot of people do streaming. Oh, recently I ran into a guy named Oh For Pete's Sakes in Twitch, and he knows my stuff from YouTube, which is pretty awesome. And this guy from Twitch got like 6 or 7 people came over and subscribed. So even while I wasn't making videos, I broke a record for subscribers in one day. It was a weird time. But this guy, his name is Rand Althor. He's a Canadian too. He's a Canadian too, for sure. Well, all his, emotes or whatever, they're all Canadian-based with flags and stuff. But I was just giving him some help in Hush River Valley, because he's not really the player that needs a lot of help. But he was like, "Where do I find matches?" So I'm like, "I can at least help you with that," and he did great. Hey, it's Carlos. How's it going? Yeah, so I got the rope right away, Michael, so that's cool. See if we can nip over to this. Hopefully it's not peaches or tomatoes. Ugh. The weather is yucky out here, I tell you. But he's not freezing yet, so that's good. I love that fatigue reduction, though, from you get from coffee. Because it doesn't matter, you know, instead of 3 arrows down, well, he got a little bit when he was going uphill. When he runs, he only gets the 2 on a flat surface. Just does it so much slower. So we might be able to hop down there today. Normally I'd run over here and pick up that birch bark like a fiend. I don't have a bedroll either, so I should kind of chill out on my running. What do we got here? Tomato soup? No, it looks like pork with beans. Alright, well, we got some more coal to take down with us. We're heading to the ravine, Carlos. We're going to get that flare gun. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but... Alright, we're warming up here for a second. Let's actually take a look at my inventory so I see what I've got. So I've got some just generally bad-looking food. A little bit of water. A lot of stuff for burning. And reading when I get the time. Clothing. Yeah, like I said, clothing I can't do much with. It's this area I want to focus on. So we do have the stuff we need to forge. Haven't picked up any metal. I've got all the saplings. That can stay in the other cave, though. Once I get across that log. A little bit of lamp oil. When I drop that rope, that'll get me back under. So I'll just drop some books. Some saplings. Okay, he's got... There's pork with the beans. See, if it was ham and peaches, he'd be okay with that. Maybe eat a little bit of the peaches, kind of pick around them. Get the ham out. You know, it's like when you get a Caesar salad and you're just kind of looking for the bacon. Hydrocarbons are yucky. So it's like, I guess, what? No accelerant, no coals. What would you burn? Actually, who is it? Kimyota's doing a no fire challenge right now. Hey, easy. Yep, no fire challenge. But get this. You can light a torch. And I mean, it makes sense. Because, I mean, come on, how else are you going to get through some of these caves and stuff? If you don't have a lantern, there has to be that sort of a... So, yeah, so now you can't even make water. I've thought about maybe it's like, well, what do you do? Like, I've thought about doing the all mag lens. You know, that looks kind of fun.
Can't feel my feet.
And challenging. Okay. Just make sure your feet are on the right side of the cliff, that's all. Don't touch those rose hips. You'll get rose hip juice on your hands. Hey. Wow. I don't really want the windbreaker, but...
Damn.
Said everyone who's ever gotten one. Especially that color. Ugh. So yeah, I can get the lichen though. But yeah, I did the beans as a pass. Because there's pork in it. And he loves coffee. That was before he knew what it was made of. Look, when wind blocked my temperature, it was going up there for a second. It's amazing. Now it's going up again. Because I'm wind blocked. Wow. Okay, so I'm still overweight, but this is going to be easy. Definitely don't need those down there. Okay. We're going to pick up that. Excellent. That wasn't what I meant to do there. All right, here we go. Yeah. We'll take one book. That should give me more than enough room to get back up with everything. Won't need to pry or hammer down there either. And the rest is just, we're fine. We're gaining temperature as we climb down this rope, which is a miracle. Oh, just so you guys know too, with Pepper recently what I did was I was here, full health, went over here, picked up these 2 sticks. The second stick put me over. I ran, and then because I was too encumbered to climb, I almost fell off. So then what I ended up doing was I kind of crawled around the side, and then she fell a very long distance and lost about 60% of her health. This is on Timberwolf Mountain though, so the fall was lesser. Oh, she kept falling and falling and falling, guys. And when she hit the ground, I thought, did I just kill my 800-day character? Did that just happen to me? Her, mostly? It's turned out no. She's fine. One of the reasons I thought about going back a couple of doing some timeline things with the Long Dark is I can get Judy Rambo back.
Just need to lay down for a bit.
There we go. I got that extra windbreaker, but maybe someday we'll come back down for that. I was really hoping there'd be some antibiotics here or something. Can't win them all, I guess. Alright. Get on down here. We're working on this deer. In a minute. I'm going to warm up first really quickly. Yeah. Yeah, your old saves are waiting at the certain points. It's waiting for you to come on back like a time machine. Ooh, a stick. Okay, so quick little snack. Isn't that cool, Michael? You can get some, and then you can go back and like, please don't kill me. Okay. You can go back and be like, I remember you, and sleep for an hour. And I was positive I couldn't save you. Because yeah, I could get Judy Rambo, but the thing is, they don't roll forward. She was dead as of this last update. She'll be dead for, you know. But they do roll back, so it's sort of weird. Alright. Where's this wind coming from? Kind of this direction. All right, perfect. Get her 100%.
Looks like it worked.
You know what, Carlos? That's the best thing to do at that particular time. Because it's like he doesn't know the fundamentals enough to actually succeed. So he just gets rocked. So, you know, a couple of little tips. Like watching, you know, if you watch somebody play the Long Dark and they don't understand how to use a cooking pot, you're just like, at the end of the video, you're like, okay, I have to help you. Because, you know, you can only rage quit a game so many times. That's not true. I think I must have rage quit RimWorld more times than any other game. I would like to put it, you know what, let's put a piece of coal on here. I got lots. But I do want to drag the fire into that place. Ah, the sun came out. I don't believe I do have a mag lens. So yeah, it's like, oh. Well, one of the funniest things I saw Loons do was when I told him to maybe throw the axe into the trees where the coconuts are. You know, where the coconuts are. And he runs up and he throws the axe at the base of the tree and goes, nah, it's not working. And then later on in another video, we see him triumph by throwing the axe at the coconuts. It's like, yes! That was more what I was going for. Good job, buddy. Yep. Because I've never played the game before. But I know if you throw stuff at coconuts, sometimes they fall down. Sometimes they fall down and kill you without any prompting. That's the thing about coconuts. Alright, yeah, we're going to drag this fire inside. I'm going to set myself up for a nice long overnight stay. We got some food. Wait a second, what are these here? 15 until boiled. Do I have enough time to pull this? Probably not, because it's so fresh. Alright. Just going to wait on that, actually. We're going to get these both up to speed. What do you have for time? 48 minutes. Okay, so we get these both going now. Nope, nope. Water. Alright, let's get a... And it's pretty neat watching Loons getting beat up. Because he's, you know, he's a beast when it comes to this game, right? And yes, survival games do kind of cross, you know what I mean? Like there's a point where it's like, it's similar in this way or whatever, right? But the way that it looks like with their food and everything like that, it's like, this is a little more complex than the Long Dark that way. Thing is, it seems like there's plenty of food, but it's more dangerous to get, or I don't know exactly. Like this is like it's all Spartan, and in Green Hell it's all plentiful. All right, so we got a gut. That's good. Good, we get some guts together. How are you doing? Alright, so that hasn't blown out yet. I'll actually take a drink. The best, honestly though, my favorite part of this game is the pulling it out of the fire. Oh. When you think it's over and then it turns out it's not, yeah, I guess we're stuck in the coal cycle now. I just want to get this last gut. If it blows my fire out, I'm okay
It's
with
gonna get
it.
a lot colder soon.
It is going to get a lot colder soon, but you're super warm, dude. Alright, let's get our stuff. So yeah, it took about us about 5 days with this feral cat I've got to get him to come around. He's definitely wild. Oh, too heavy to run. Oh, too tired to run. Definitely a wild cat. It's pretty interesting. A lot of hissing and growling the first couple of days. Bacon is a good weapon against... Yes. What do we got now? It's the 6th? Roughly 2 weeks to go. On the 22nd, they said they're updating the TLD. Let's use the torch. And then, they're going to mess with Pleasant Valley. And I'm cool with that because I've got a couple of stopover bases in Pleasant Valley. Worst I'm going to lose is, 10 cattails and some water. Maybe some pelts. Maybe some saplings. Pepper doesn't care. Because what then I'm looking for is, the cool new stuff like the whetstones or whatever else. The front of the plane's going to show up in Pleasant Valley. Then in December, I hear, so the rumor goes, let's eat a piece of that venison. December is when we're just going to sleep an hour and then we're going to put coal on and then we're going to actually get some real sleep. December is the survival update where we possibly get another map. And I think then they'll throw Timberwolves at us just in time for Christmas. Okay. Yeah, that's probably... They're plopping a little town in and around... You know where the rural store is? That's the area they're messing with. I'm on the other side of the map with my little bases. I got a little setup in the farmhouse. And one at Draft Dodgers. Those are the two spots. Okay, here we go. Ready to go. Let's get some sleep. So then there'll be a whole bunch of new structures. And the front of the plane, Carlos, the front of the plane is landing. Like the Grizzly Air, that jet is landing in Pleasant Valley somewhere. The front of that. So that's cool. Tail section on Summit. I could have set down that. Let's do that. That was silly of me. Alright. Hey, Loons, how's it going? We're, this is the guy that's not eating any plants except for beans. He likes his coffee and he'll eat his pork and beans. Michael was like, well, why pork and beans over something tasty like peaches? It's because there's not ham in the peaches. Alright, what do I do here? Yeah, well, let's eat some cold damage. We're at the bottom of the ravine. I gotta load the flare gun. Yeah, Mr. Bean. The only thing he'll eat. because it says pork first. So we ate some dead, rotting deer. I've taken some real.
Food.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I love the green hell bits. I watched. There's a guy named Disoptimist in the Twitch world. There, he's pretty. He's pretty. He likes the long dark, and he's pretty into the green hell. There, he's been playing that. I watched a little bit of it, but there's going to be a Black Friday Steam sale coming up, so I am getting green hell because I've never been a big fan of a game with the building bits because, you know, you turn it this... Oh, no, you do not. You do not do that. You just hang out for a second. Why don't you have some water? But all my food is sketchy. Oh, my dogs are active. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a little bit windy out there. At least my dogs will set the wind straight. In their minds, anyway. Yeah, and I've just been never... It's like, there's a few different games I wanted to try that I probably would have enjoyed, and probably would enjoy still. There's still current games, like Green Hell. Just that building thing where certain things won't, like there's no forgiveness, right? Like if you have two frames set side by side and there's just a little bit of offset, but you can't make two mud brick walls then. I'm like, oh. So you have to tear it down. That sort of troubleshooting would just drive me mental. So it's not on Green Hell. It's on any building game. It's like I'd like them to be a little bit more forgiving with their builds. I don't know what that would entail. I'm not a programmer. Let's get this. It's warm out. And you know what? I don't... From what I remember about the forest, it didn't start out like that, right? Like it... Jeez, I should almost... Oh, yes, I have to now. I went from almost to I absolutely need to. So the reason I'm okay with the lichen is he's not going to eat the lichen. Alright, we're going to get an emergency piece of cedar back, so let's do it. I got to make some more tinder.
Can't feel my hands.
Yes, totally, Michael.
That did it.
Watch somebody doing a startup of that game is from experience from watching somebody else doing a startup on that game. It's just hilarious. Like what was it? The first time first time in my life. Oh no, let's not drop the gut. First time ever in my life I ever heard somebody say, I shouldn't have touched that frog. Oh, I laughed. Just because it was such a damn funny thing to say. And, you know, yeah, maybe you shouldn't have touched the frog. Oh, that'll do it. A lot of A lot of stuff going on inside the wrist, you know? Don't have time for another gut. Let's gamble. Okay, quickly turn. Oh, well, you know what? He was hungry. We'll save you for later, though. Okay, so we got a little bit of time. We can do some, get some cans on the go. Some more water cooking up. I just had to go for this deer. It had 2 kilograms of meat on it, and I do need the guts curing. I do need the. Also, I need to pick up all the crap I just dropped. So it's a good thing I did stop, because otherwise I'd be walking back to this crap. Ew, yeah. Actually, my wife popped her thumbnail back, but the wrong way. You know, like on the old cars where they had that, the hood would pop up towards the front instead of pop up towards the windshield. My wife did that to her fingernail. You could look right down inside of her finger and see the bone in there and everything. It all comes away pretty nasty like. Okay, you stand up here. Oh, 1 second, guys. I gotta shut the mic off here. Like I said, that flu's just killed me. Well, it didn't really, but it totally was not any fun. Didn't make me cough any less, that's for sure. Alright. So we'll grab this here torch. Is it a good one? It's a decent one. Let's get back over here and pick up our stuff. Stop being a litter bug. Yeah, gotta go around the other way. Alright. Too much stuff to carry. Damascus challenge. Okay.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yes. Is that the one where you like do everything nasty to yourself? Like you everything, you know, and then have it all. You have to have all your diseases in. Because I did a worst case scenario, guy. The reason I found the Hinterland forums is I looked on my traffic on YouTube one day, and it said that this place, the Hinterland forums, was where I was getting 25% of my traffic. And I'm like, well, that's neat. Maybe I should check that place out. And that's how I got on the forums. It's through YouTube, which is usually the reverse of how that works. We're just going to leave it all here. Except for, of course, that. That needs to come with. So, the only thing I have on me that stinks is that meat. Which is okay with me. Oh, so you just turn out the lights day one. Yeah, it's just like, because that's the first 4 days of night challenge that I had with this game. I played it for 1 day and was just like, no, not interested. And it was because it's like, at that time I was like, visually, that's why I'm playing the game, because it looks pretty. Why would you make it night all the time? Now, of course, I'm at a much different stage in my my long dark playing, where it's like, I can understand why you'd make it night all the time. But I was thinking about doing another. I know it sounds, well, maybe I should do a. Come here. Oh, ooh, almost got you. You guys. Just thinking about maybe, because the Relentless Night, though, it looks really good. The thing I like about it the most, I might even keep it as normal time. But the thing I like about it the most is the cold seeping into the houses. Yes, well, that's the thing. Now I'm like, because I'm not gonna. Is he on YouTube? So. Ah. Okay, cool. Where am I? Oh yeah, Mystery Lake. With meat on me. Oh, that was bad. Don't kill me, please don't kill me. Ah, he's gonna try to kill me. I said no. Anyway. I really don't want this to be a, because I get a lot of firsts in the Long Dark, and I'd hate to be the first guy to get killed in here by a wolf. Good, we got some more stuff here. It's actually, my gear is so good that I am warming up right now, so we will be taking that without starting the fire. This is amazing. This is amazing. Wow. Okay, gut. Yes.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
Well, you can tell. You know what? I'll tell him that Loons is the best, one of the best damn efficient TLD players I've ever seen in my life. And if he wants to challenge somebody, he's pretty much picked the wrong guy. Because guess what I don't do? I don't go like, hey, Loons, I bet you. Still, we can get this high. I'm out here for an hour. Watch this.
I'm getting weaker.
I'm getting weaker. You're getting stuff for free. You're playing Pilgrim. You're playing Pilgrim. What is going on? All right, let's drop all of our stuff. We'll come back out here and have a barbecue. Want to go have a barbecue in front of the trailers just to irritate that wolf? I think that's a great idea. Look at the stuff inside Kieran. I like, you know, I left the gate open because I know he can't come in. But, ding, you know. Ah. You know, you could close the gate. But I was saying on Twitch actually, I was like, not playing Twitch, just in the chat there, that I'd like to see them introduce a, how's it going, Dan? Do I need toilet water? Not really. Let's go look real quick for potential lanterns or something like that, because I don't have a lantern on me. There we go. Yeah, problem solved. Okay. I like a lantern. See if I can find maybe some stuff. Oh, I've got the ultimate interloper challenge. Get your revolver. That's right. That's right, people. Get your revolver out there on interloper. Ah, yes. That's the thing. I'm not about to challenge loons to anything. Because, you know, Mission Impossible, where they come in with the ropes, and they hang down over the lasers and all that, and everything like that. And you know the heist where they drive a bus through the front of the bank? See, there's a difference in heist style there. I'm bus through front of bank. Loons is lasers. Ah, well, that's the thing, yeah. You know, it's like, that's the thing about the TLD community is it's like, hello? I know you're out there. Where are you? They're usually playing the long dark. Yeah, that's the thing. I am going to go watch him, but I will hassle him. I'll let him know he's got,
something's got to go.
He's got the, he doesn't have the home jersey on. That's, I'll let him know. Well, that's the thing. Relentless Night is a mod, right? And then, so you got your TLD folk, and then you have your folk that are like, you know, mods. Just say no. Oh, geez, I have the orange gun. You don't have a... Do I have the stuff I need to start a fire? Yes, I do. Hopefully it works. I got a 70% chance. But yeah, see, the thing is, you got your TLD community itself. And then, of course, just like anything, starts to subdivide as it goes along, right? You get your... People are like, yeah, mods are fine. People are like, no mods at all. And people are like, some things... You know, I'll do some things, but the flying mod is a little cheesy. For that, I'd have to say, yeah. Yeah, the flying mod is kind of cheesy. But you know what I mean, right? Like, it's you know, the TLD group is not huge to begin with. And then, you know, it subdivides and subdivides again. And, like, you know, it's like... You get a division based on who uses Discord or not. Because I didn't use Discord until Dave put up that Discord there. That was I had to make a Discord account and figure out what I was doing there. I still don't know what I'm doing. Is it confirmed for Interloper? Oh, I have a pistol loons. I just don't know if anybody else can get one. I'm pretty sure that's a wild and crazy swinging glitch. You know, just it's just plain crazy. What to do? What to do? Oh, you know what I can do? I can. Let's do this. Actions, harvest. All right, Michael, what am I doing? Besides making a stick. Look at that. Look at me crafting tinder. You don't seem that upset. You just seem like you're making a lot of noise for no reason. Let's check this truck out real quick. I'm warm. I can't believe I nailed the 70% either. Hey, hon. Oh, my goodness. My lovely wife brought me a coffee. Thank you, love. See that? How he was like, oh, you left food for me. It's like, no, I didn't leave food for you, you lout. Oh, you know what I didn't want to do, though? I wanted to pass time long enough that I could put on my coal piece. There we go. Let's go look for the weird random matches. Oh. Oh, come on. It's going to be pretty ugly in there. So hopefully when I go through this door, it doesn't suddenly give me a boost of 80-mile-an-hour wind. Okay, so it looks like I got a soda over there, if I saw that correctly, which is always nice. This is where I found matches right there, loons. Just one time on Interloper. Things like that drive past nuts. Because he's like, great, now I have to always look there. There we are. Well, that's the thing, right? I mean, you're watching Pepper trudge around at 820-something days. She gets double stomped by a moose. I did break down her bearskin bedroll after that second moose attack, though. Because it was down to 16%, and I only had one bear hide. So I could only fix it up to 70%. But if I tore down my old ragged bear hide and used the bear hide I had, I can make a new one. So that's what I did. Just took a few days. Bad time for stand here and have a drink of coffee. There's a wolf wandering around out here. Do I do water? I got toilet water in the dam. I got 3 liters on me and soda. Yeah. I gotta find antibiotics, though. Yep, eat that right away. No point in carrying it. 34 minutes. Yeah, let's just eat and go to bed. Not quite full, but that's okay. That means I'm not walking over here with smell. Because I don't know if he's... I don't think he's behind here anymore. think he took off down that way. Yeah, there he is right there. All right. Let's go check this thing and have some sleep. But yeah, like, you can recover your loafer characters and stuff. Usually pretty, if you have... Oh, excuse me. If you have a...
I could use this.
If you do have a little stash of wood or something like that, you can get through broken ribs pretty well. Double broken ribs was a bit of a pain. But I don't know, actually. Pest isn't even commenting anymore, so I don't know if he's like just done with the whole thing or. But then again, you know, he's got dogs and guns and vacation stuff and. I think he spends more time outside than I do. Good on him.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Oh, it will be once you find some antibiotics, my friend. The no reishi mushrooms is a huge inhibitor in this game. Reishi are your friend. Not only for the warmth bonus, but for the... no, excuse me. For the not killing you. Oh, one of the things that that happened with Pest was I would do something in a day and think I was on the cutting edge. And as I was uploading my video, I'd watch his video in the exact same spot doing the exact same thing I had just thought I had pioneered. It's really humbling. Yeah, and it's not even like, and you know, hey, you get coffee. So there are a couple of buffs out there, like 15 of them. But yeah, here it's 1:30. I'm gonna come back on probably around 8:30 tonight. I got to do get my recycling all taken care of and stuff. So yeah, and also I'm not exactly feeling awesome. So yeah, and beans. You get your beans, your coffee. Yeah, you can heat up beans. That's true. I haven't heated up a can of them yet. So I guess we'll take off from here. I guess head across. I gotta find a bedroll still, don't I? Yeah. Yes, I do. I can drop that, but I'm not too heavy yet, so I don't care. We're doing a long, slow... Ooh, you know what I need to do? It's just, these are new, so let's wear them. And then we can break these down. And the windbreaker needs to stay here. All right. Actually, we'll do all that after when I come back. But yeah, we'll see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna call her here and have a coffee, and I'll see you around 8:30 tonight if your guys are available. See if we can fill up the garage again. Maybe YouTube will send out notifications. That'd be sweet. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for showing up and hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Enjoy talking shop, as it were. And yeah, looking forward to more stuff from all of you, you know? So, thank you, guys. Till tonight, around 8:30 or so. Keep surviving, guys, okay? Right on. Have a good one. Oh, 1 second. This is for you, Loons, because you didn't get to see. I'm going to try to get this guy out of here. He's in Hush River Valley. There he is. I accidentally fired off a shot into the lake earlier. That's a revolver. And that is Interloper. Stick him up. Oh. All right. We'll see you tonight, hopefully. All right. Have a good one.